Hey guys, welcome back. All right, so Code Pursuit. You got a family man who lives in a quiet home with his wife and son, and his life falls apart because his son mysteriously dies. Now he's on the path to revenge. In other words, this is a Liam Neeson movie. What do you expect? All right, the story we've seen ever since Taken, especially with him as the actor. It's nothing new. It's no surprises. The only small twist is that Neeson's character now he's not ex-military, so he doesn't really know what he's doing. But at the end of the day, I mean, it's a Liam Neeson movie, so there's that story. As far as acting is concerned, I liked it. I liked Neeson and what he's doing. Laura Dern, when she was there from Jurassic Park, I mean, she's done a million other things, but most prominently, like most on my mind when I saw her, I was like, hey, the doctor from Jurassic Park. When she's there, she's just not in the film. But when she's there, yeah, she's a weeping mother. Like you feel it. You feel what they're going through. The only time you don't feel what they're going through is when the awkward humor hits. There are spots in this movie where I was laughing and I was like, I don't know if this is supposed to be funny. And then there's other spots where it's like, I can tell you're trying to be funny and it's not landing. So I was really confused. I went into the movie thinking that I was just going to watch this action thriller movie. It's kind of a drama. But then all of a sudden there's like these little comedic things happening. And I'm like, is that on purpose or not? Afterwards, when I looked at it, yes, there is supposed to be dark humor in it. So, well, the parts I found funny, that says something about me. But the parts I didn't find funny, that says something about the movie. It does make it awkward. It's kind of like, really, you're going to interrupt what's going on to do that little skit, to do that. It's just, I personally didn't like it. It didn't land for me. It didn't ruin the Neeson movie that I was expecting. It didn't ruin it completely, but it did take away from it. And so I couldn't appreciate, which affected the pacing. Okay, this isn't action throughout, and it's not drama throughout, but for some reason I was like, it could be a little shorter. I don't know if he wants me to tell you this, but Jerry, he was supposed to be here today. He watched it last night, and maybe it was just a late viewing, but he even confessed. He was like, yeah, I fell asleep for like 5 minutes. I was able to watch the rest of the movie, but I fell asleep I was like, Jerry, but that says something. It's not action throughout. It's not going to keep you awake. Don't watch it way too late. It's not that much of an exciting movie. So just to let you know that. But the killings, I mean, they're killings. You know, the visuals on this movie, it's bright, it's very colorful. The scenery, everything is really colorful. Nothing special though. I don't think there's anything special in it. It did have some weird editing choices, but it didn't really take me out of the movie all too much. So, now did it do its job? If you're a Neeson fan, yes, it did its job. It's got the action. It's got the revenge tale. It's got what you're looking for in this movie. It's what you expect in this movie. Absolutely, it did its job. If you're going into this movie as a common eye and you're expecting an action movie throughout, kind of no, it did not do its job, because it doesn't. It's action thriller, but it's not happening throughout the whole film. So, you know, it's kind of like give or take. It depends on what side of the fence you are. If you're a fan, yes. If you're not a fan, probably not. Probably not. So is it worth it? And I'm sorry I'm giving you double answers here, but it depends. It depends if you are a Neeson fan. If you are into these revenge tales, then yes, it's worth it. I say go for it. Go watch the movie. You're probably going to anyways. But if you're not, if you've seen Taken and you're like, that was a great movie, but I hate all the copycats afterwards, then no, you can wait on this one. You really can. You can wait on it or watch it for cheap, maybe matinee prices. Save your money. Wait till next weekend, because I think there's like 3 or 4 movies coming out next weekend. Wait for that. You want to watch an action film? What's that one? The Battle. Alita. Wait for Alita. All right. So, how many eyes? As you guys know, the fans of the show, we don't actually have our eyeballs yet. These are our eyes. So how many eyes does it get? Since there's so many depends in this review, I'm going to have to chop it in half. 3 of them. All right. If you're a Neeson fan, maybe a little more. If you like dark humor and it lands for you, maybe a little bit more. If you're not, maybe a little less. It's like 2 to 4. That's why I'm going with 3, because it really is 2 to 4. Me personally, I give it a 50%. You know, I give it 3 eyes out of 6. I say about half of me will say, yeah, I can watch it. Will I watch it again? Probably not. No. The answer is no. I won't watch it again. All right, so there you have it. 3 eyes. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for voting. The reason why we're doing this movie is because you voted for Cold Pursuit, since there were so many movies going on this weekend. But second place is going to be done by Joe. So look for that. We're going to go ahead and do 2 movies this weekend. Joe has the next one. I hope you guys have a great weekend and enjoy the rest of your day.